Welcome back, my YouTube family. This is another self-love motivation. Okay, my question or something I thought about, which is true and I tend to do it a lot, is do you ever think about that your mind needs a vacation or a weekend off? You ever thought about that? Meaning, you ever go out in nature, and then when you go out in nature and you have no cares in the world, you're not thinking about nothing but what you're actually seeing at the given time, and it's like, nothing. It's like everything just drops. Doesn't it feel great? That's your mind's weekend. So it means that we need to do more things where we're not in trying to accomplish this, that, or whatever, and just say, okay, this is my weekend, my mind's weekend vacation, and just go out and maybe enjoy the nearest park out there or the nearest trail out there. You would love it. That's your mind's weekend. See, I'm throwing these out there. Are you catching them? Are you catching them? Remember on one of my videos I talked about where you have to, what you focus is very important. Let me let you know, what you listen to is just as important. The music you're listening to, remember TV is still focusing and listening to. What type of TV shows are you watching? Whatever your focus is on is what you're attracting. So again, what are we bringing into our subconscious is what we're going to attract. Hence why I like being on vacation and being in beautiful by waters, by ocean, even a family member got me hooked on even going to the mountains. I'm like, I never thought if I was a mountain person, but just the view and the quietness, you love it. I am a person who can be in the house all weekend long and say nothing. Everyone knows I'm a deep thinker. I think it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. But, sometimes I have to even say, come on, Cheryl, stop thinking about things. Just do something. And then as soon as we're like, oh, you want to go to such and such, or I have a video coming up for Longwood Garden. That was one of my mind's weekend vacation. So check out that video. We kind of just spared a moment, thought about doing it, and took the family. I think it was like a total of 5 of us. We went up there and just walked around. Just enjoyed it. It was awesome, even though it was a short little vacation, because we got there a little late, so they were about to close, but what we saw, we enjoyed. So think about that. If anything, give your mind just a week. It could be a night where you just kind of just listen to some good music. Listen to some of your old music. I'm gonna pull in a song. I'm going to put it in right about here. And I want you to tell me who sung this song. I don't know, when I was thinking about this video, this music came to my mind. Why? It just did. But I will give a little clip of it around about here. And be interested who tells me, I have a little gift for whoever can tell me who's singing this song. So that means I can't put it in the description of the video. And I'm just going to play a little small clip. But the first person who tells me who's singing this song, I have a gift for them. And I will mail it to whoever. So, but anyhow, I got sidetracked so fast. It's still about focusing on what you are listening to, what are your you're watching, what you're reading. I mean, just in day by day. I mean, going to the movies. What kind of movies are you going to see? I mean, how do you have your house set up? You know, you ever heard of? I mean, you know, back in the '80s, people were doing the feng shui and stuff like that. It makes when your house is airy and not cluttered. And I take the part of being like a minimalist when I say feng shui, because I don't really understand, and I'm not even going to try to explain it, because if I don't understand it, how can I try to explain it to you? I'm not. The part of feng shui I'm talking about is the minimalist, where you don't have a lot of clutter. And I've been on this minimalist journey for almost 2 years now. I mean, baby steps. I'm talking about serious baby steps. I have a problem with buying, which I mentioned in my videos before. So I tend to keep buying things, which I like when you don't have so much clutter. And back to clutter in your mind and everywhere else. You can have clutter is not just things. You got clutter in your mind. You thinking about the wrong things and always thinking about something that could happen and didn't happen. That's wasteful thoughts. Don't put it out there. Don't put it out in the universe. And it was weird. Something like that just happened. I'm like, okay, I need to get ready because I want to do the video and I want to do this. And next thing you know, I'm like, I hope I don't do such and such. And next thing you know, I did it anyway. I put it out in the universe. I'm like, why? But anywho, let's get back on. Rings your back, and I'm still throwing these things out here. Give me a like if you're catching them. If you're catching them, give me a like if you're catching them, okay? But back to what we're talking about. The main focus, give yourself some quiet time. Whether it's a weekend, week, hour, or whatever, it really should do maybe daily versus a weekend type of situation. But we understand everyone's busy, so not everyone can just go out there and just do. So whenever you can, give your mind a break. Your mind, your health will love you for it. Remember, everything is connected. If you're constantly focusing on things that at this given time you have no control over, you're working your mind for something that you don't need to be doing when it could be just relaxing and help healing your body, which everybody's got to work on healing their bodies, you know, weight and all this healthy eating. I'm telling you, everything is connected. So focus on giving your mind a weekend vacation or daily vacation. Talk to you later, my family. Peace, love, and happiness.